What's going on, guys? Getchy1230 here with more Grand Theft Auto 5, and today Rockstar gave us some new information on the online crews. In Grand Theft Auto 5, there is a brand new hierarchy system never seen before in a Rockstar game, and this is a really cool new feature that I'm actually really excited for. So today I'm going to give you guys a rundown of how the hierarchy system works and what you can expect in Grand Theft Auto 5 online. So why don't we start out by zooming into the crew leader here. The crew leader is of course going to be me. I'm going to be making a crew in the coming days, and it's going to be open for you guys to join. It can hold up to 300 people, and I'm not really sure what we're going to do once the crew is full, but I'll give you guys an update video once the crew is made and everything. But basically, crew leaders can assign a special rank to any and all of the members, and then the crew members will otherwise be defaulted to the designation of muscle, which is the lowest rank, but next in line right below the leaders, you've got the commissioners. Now these are the crew's most trusted members that are essentially the right-hand men or women of the crew. They're going to be relied on for just like executive action, things like that, and they will also have the power to manage and administrate all aspects of the crew on behalf of the leader, including the ability to promote members internally or invite new members in. So that's pretty cool. The commissioners have a lot of power, but then right below that you've got lieutenants. Now lieutenants have just a little less power than commissioners, but it's still a pretty cool role. Lieutenants can, they basically have special privileges. They keep the crew in check. They can hand out promotions or demotions against subordinate ranks. So since these lieutenants have the power to promote and also demote, the lower ranks, which are the representatives and the muscle, are going to want to be very nice to the lieutenants. Well, not necessarily very nice, but, you know, at least respectful and treat them well because, you know, you don't want to be demoted. So then below lieutenants here, we've got representatives. Now this is a tier of crew members who have shown and proved their commitment to the clique. You know, whether that's performing well in competitive modes or just staying faithful since day one, there's a lot of different ways you can become a representative, but it just kind of shows that you're above the rest of the people below you. So also as a representative, you'll have the power to recruit more people to the crew and just aid in recruitment efforts. Then lastly, below that, we have the muscle. The muscle is the bottom rank, but that doesn't make it bad. You know, Rockstar basically describes it as the people who are doing their crew's emblem justice and fighting for its good name. And they also make a good point in that this is good for people who don't necessarily want the responsibility of having a higher rank, but still want to be able to do their crew justice and basically fight for what they can, and you know, they don't want the responsibility of having to worry about any higher rank than that. They just want to play for having fun and just be part of the crew, which is respectable. But if you want to rise in the ranks, then you should perform well, show that you really want it, and then you can be promoted to higher ranks and then even threaten your superiors of their position and maybe even get them demoted by being better than them. So there's a lot of different ways that this could go. So it's kind of cool. The hierarchy system sounds really cool. I also like that there's no cap on the number of people that you can have in each position. You know, if you want, you can have 299 muscle and 1 leader, which would be me, or you could have, you know, 50 lieutenants, 100 representatives, blah, 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 so on. There's no limit. Besides having 1 leader, you could have all the rest commissioners if you really wanted to. So there's a lot of different possibilities here, and yeah, it's a really cool thing. So like I said at the beginning of this video, I will be making a crew very soon, and I'll post a video when I do, and you guys are going to race to join it. The first 300 who get in, and then beyond that, I'm not really sure how we'll do it. Maybe I'll have Getchy Crew 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. I'm not really sure how it's going to work at this point yet, but this sounds like it's going to be really fun, and it's going to make competitive play a lot more fun. Let's make this a cool, strong crew, and really rock the Getchy logo here, and just show that we are just a group of people here for the same reason under my name, because you guys are my fans, and I really appreciate that. That is awesome, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the support that you've given me at this point. I can't believe that I even have a crew named after me that you guys are going to join. That's just very flattering, and I thank you guys for that. So that does it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.